What did you think when they said we could start practicing on the right side?
I was ready, I'm just glad it was earlier in the week, so I get to practice it and not in the game. So it's just good that I'm able to go against people like TJ, Nick, in practice because that helps a lot within the game. So.
I know concussions are tricky, obviously, but have they given you any indication if you should be prepared, like you're going to play on Monday?
I'm always prepared, no matter what, but I still don't know. It's no final say-so yet, so we just had to wait and see. But like I said last time, whenever my number's called, I'm always prepared. So.
You bracing for Myles Garrett at all, if that's the case?
I began studying him and the rest of the guys on probably Tuesday, I'll say. So I'm pretty far ahead along. Just trying to get to know the rushers, some tendencies of theirs, and just trying to break down game film and stuff like that.
I wasn't here Monday, but I heard that you said that in Georgia you practiced both sides of the line. I guess everybody practiced just to make sure everybody's there.
Yeah. Because at Georgia, we used to always have a lot of linemen go down. So, a lot of people had to play a lot of different positions. I had to move in the guard before, just being able to stay prepared, that's all it was. They just made sure everybody was prepared no matter what. Because, like I said, a lot of people used to get hurt at Georgia. We had 3 or 4 linemen go down in one practice one day. Just things like that. You never know what can happen. So,
how much do you look forward to the challenge of a guy like Myles Garrett on the other side, a guy that's usually mentioned the Defensive Player of the Year conversations every year?
Man, I feel like it's just an opportunity for me. God willing, I'm able to play. I feel like it's just an opportunity for me to showcase what I can do, and just being able to get to work with somebody as good as him, and the whole front of the Browns. So they have a lot of good talent up front. They don't spend all that money for no reason. So it's some talent up there on both sides. So I feel like it'll be a good challenge for me and a good way for me to just showcase my athleticism and what I can do.
Obviously, you've been in some SEC rivalries being at Georgia, but what have guys in the locker room here said about Steelers-Browns games? You've been in SEC rivalries, like when you were at Georgia. What have guys said here about what to expect in a Steelers-Brown rivalry game?
Oh, it's a big game. It's just like Georgia playing Auburn or, Georgia playing Florida. It's the same thing. So, you just got to have that mindset, that dog, because, it's going to be a dog fight, So, you just got to be prepared and be ready to fight. So that's what it is. It's a fight. So
and I'm sure you played enough primetime games that a Monday night won't be anything new, right?
Nah, it's it's the same for me. Different scenery, but I still get the same feelings. Back then. So I just treat it the same. I'm not trying to overthink things, and, just be in my head. So that's what I try and stay away from. So that's all it is.
Broderick, is there anything specific that you guys on offense have been working on this week to make sure that you don't have the same outcome as well?
You said anything specific? No, we just stick to the game plan. We just try and perfect as much as we can, to the best of our ability. Because at the end of the day, that's all it is. It's really not about the X's and the O's of the game. It's about preparation and being able to execute what Coach called when he called it.
Thank you.
TJ, obviously, Myles Garrett's on the other side of the ball here. What do you take from him? Do you look at any of his moves at any point? Are you guys just too kind of different types of players to kind of borrow moves, things like that?
I'm always looking at just pass rushers across the league, win reps, just to see if I can take anything from some of the excellent rushers. Obviously, he's one of those guys. Been doing it for a long time. Consistency, like we've always said, is what makes you great in the NFL, and that's why he's one of the great rushers in this league.
Were you ever going to see you dribble basketball, anything like that before?
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
What does he do well? What does he do well? What stands out about him?
I mean, all you have to do is turn on the tape, and it's pretty obvious. The guy gets after the quarterback, just able to make those big-time plays and big-time moments.
When you go up against a rookie, how extensive do you get looking at his college tape as opposed to preseason and the game last week?
I don't really watch much college tape just because it's when those college guys get under a new coach, You see with Broderick here, he's not really the same player that he was in college just because there's a whole year of progression. You're getting coached by so many different people throughout the combine process, and then obviously once you get to where you're drafted to or selected to, that coach is going to try to shape you how he wants. So I don't really look at any college film.
TJ, when a guy like Cam is out for a few weeks, just how are you going to step up in that leadership role to make sure that the guys aren't calling out his absence?
Yeah, I mean, there's not a locker room wide panic. We're not acting different. I'm not going to try to be someone that I'm not, because obviously Cam is in his leadership role. I have my leadership role. It just takes everybody putting their hand in the pile and continuing to work and have the young guys, the next guy mentality step up, and I feel like we're going to do a good job of it.
What do you see in Juwan Jones outside of obviously his length, how tall he is?
Yeah, good player. There's not really much to say. Good player.
You know, the defense is usually the one wearing the work shirts. I saw Connor's wearing one today. Did you guys give him permission as a Heyward to wear the work shirt, the white collar?
Yeah, I mean, it's a Friday, so we always wear our work shirts on Friday. Tomorrow's a Friday again, so we'll wear them again tomorrow.
TJ, you guys have had a couple of seasons recently where you've had to overcome bad starts, and you've got to fight and claw to get back into it, and then it doesn't work out at the end. Like, is there a lot of urgency Monday night knowing that the season could go one way or the other depending on the result?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the season's going to go one way or other depending on the result, but there's always sense of urgency. It's the NFL. We only have 17 opportunities. One opportunity's gone. This is a divisional game. We understand the history in this division. It's definitely an important game, and there's a sense of urgency every single week.
With those work shirts, what does it represent to you, and when is the decision to bring those kind of things back this year?
It's been here ever since I've been here, so it hasn't gone anywhere. Just punching the clock, getting to work, and doing it as a unit, just being all in it together.
Thanks, TJ.